Hola, witches, magical minds, and our mundane allies. It is January 30th, 2019. It's my birthday. These are the cards of our day, and we're working with Whispers of Lord Ganesha. I just I felt that it was important today to work with Ganesha, and I want to share that with you. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do because we can. Right? Hey, Callie. So, yeah, hopefully everyone's having a blessed day so far. We're going to have a good conversation today, I'm sure. Hey, Jade. And yeah, we're going to have fun. I will share with you at the end of this video a little birthday reading special that I'm going to do. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, before we get into everything, I want to invite everyone to join me on Patreon or join us on Patreon. It's not just about me, it's about all of us. But join us on Patreon. We are coming to a close of January, so all of the cards of the day that we're doing, they will be back in patrons only, except for Tuesday. So if you enjoy what I do and you want to give back, or you want to, also invest and receive more content, then definitely consider joining Patreon, patreon.com/thedeviantwitch. The cards of the day, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, will all be back on the patron group. And Tuesday, for Tarot Tuesday, my way of giving back, I make public here on the page. So we will still have that one day for us. All right. Plus, there's just a lot more perks on Patreon. There's, the spells and the ideas, the tips, the tricks, the formulas, and just, the communication, the connection, the networking, the community that we're creating. There's just a lot. It's super fun. So I invite you to join, and you can test it out for just $3 a month. Test it out, see if this is something that you're interested in, and you want to, see if it's a good fit. And then we do a monthly overview video, and then I do the 12 astrological videos as well. I do a lot of stuff, so it's fun. I love it. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a blessed day. Well, hey, Brittany, thank you. Hey, Mo Nerdy, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, Moon Daisy. Thank you. I hope you have a blessed day as well. You're having a blessed day. Hey, Lisa. The Barbie song. I know. So, hey, Marley. Yeah, I'm breaking out. I've been drinking a lot of water, though. And today I decided, I'm very proud of myself because I've been, contemplating shifting my diet, shifting everything. And it takes time for me to get into things. But sometimes. But today I woke up, drank a cup of coffee, and he's like, fuck it, this is what we're going to do. And so I exercised. We started exercising. And I'm like, I'm going to set that intention. It's my birthday. I'm going to feel good about myself, and I'm going to do what I want. And I wanted to work out. And so I did. So I feel good. Well, thank you, Jada. Hey, Aisha. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love this deck too. The Ganesha deck is awesome. It really is. Let's see. Well, thank you, Tess. Oh my gosh, thank you, Trixie. It's a little tight on me, but I don't care. I don't freaking shove my tits in here. I don't care. I love the shirt. Well, thank you, Raina. Hey, Anne. Hey, Yoli. Again, just take some time to shuffle these cards because we want to have the best experience possible. So we're going to shuffle. Whew. And I'm so, okay, so I'll be honest with you. I'm so embarrassed because if you have been part of this page, you'll know that I at one point, years back, I was really, really heavy into fitness, nutrition, exercise. I was learning, and I went, just boom, like full on, and I loved it, and it was exciting, and I shed a lot of weight, but I also shed a lot of emotional, and spiritual like trauma. Yeah, so that was when I was working full time at Cosmoprop, and so I was like running around all day. So when I started my exercise, even though I was like fat and I was heavier, when I started my exercise routine, it wasn't that bad starting out, because I normally like all day on my feet walking around, so I can, I was able to do a lot. And I would wonder, like, why is my mom having, because we would exercise together. So I was like, why is she having, like, get your feet off the fucking floor, woman. Like, come on, jump. And today I was like, oh, that's why. Fuck. That's embarrassing. I'm like, doing this. I'm like, well, my tits are flying up here, but, like, my feet aren't moving. They're not moving. They're supposed to be jumping. Or, I'm like, nope, they're planted. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun process, but it's hilarious to compare. And someone was like, it's not going to last, blah, 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 when I shared my video. And I'm like, you know what? You're not necessarily wrong. A lot of people give up. Shit happens, life happens, and people decide to do different things, or decide to cover up certain emotions or certain things with food, or just by not exercising. And so shit happens, life happens, but yeah, I can do it. I've done it before, and I'll do it again, and it's gonna be fun. So a few more shuffles. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I just feel like I really need to shuffle this deck today and clear the space, allow us to have the best messages possible. And again, I thank you so much for being a part of this process. It means the world to me. It really does. This is my life. This is my passion. This is what I love to do, and I love sharing it with you. If you feel like someone can benefit from the messages that we'll pull today, feel free to tag them or share this video with them and let them know about what we're doing here. But yeah, we're going to have fun. Okay, so that's good. I just kind of get like addicted to shuffling and feeling the cards move, and sorry. So go ahead and comment the first number that pops into your head. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and comment 1, 2, or 3. The first number that pops into your head, and that is your dominant card. All 3 cards are part of your reading or your general reading. You just have, thank you, Nikki. Good to see you. You just have that dominant influence to help you fine tune the messages. Thank you, Yoli. Thank you, Jasmine. Good to see you. Hey, Susanna. Thank you. Hey, Allison. Oh my gosh, I know. I have this out of the way, so it's kind of like messy, and you can see like a little wasp. It's cute. And it's purple. Like all purple. It's all purple. Hey, Susan. Let there be cake. Oh my gosh. I said Susan, not Siri. Fucking Siri. Okay. Hey, Jen. Thank you. Thank you, Beatrice. Hey, Karen. Hey, Rihanna. Good to see you, Karen. Yeah, it's people like to have their, judgments and such, but weight is very serious because it's not just, it is easy to shed weight because we understand how to do that, but at the same time, it's not just physical weight. We also have to work through our mental programming, our emotions, everything that is associated with that, medical challenges, spiritual blockages. There's so much that goes into it that people don't realize. And when you shed weight, when you go from being super heavy to not super heavy, it's a mind fuck, and it's crazy. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Sonia. Oh my gosh, I hear you, Marley, but we can do this. We got it. It's just, we know how to do it. We got it. We can do it. So yes, thank you, Jesse. Thank you. We love Trixie. 1, 2. I love Trixie in blue. Like blue. Trixie's hot in pink, but blue, oh my God. 3, thank you, Sonia, appreciate it. 2, 3, okay, 2. And if you're watching recording, now's the time. Go ahead and still participate. 1, 2, or 3. Comment 2, thank you, and we'll get the show on the road. No worries. Oh, no worries, Lisa. You take your time, take care, and this video will be uploaded somewhere and everywhere when you have time to rewatch. Interesting, Sarah. So if 2 is your first instinct, but 1 feels good, so pay attention to the 2 and how they connect. Hey, Susie. Hey, Demon. Thank you, KP. Okay. Hey, Cyan. Sorry, I try. Okay, so 1, got it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so interesting. Okay, cool cards. Let's see what happens. I feel like there's like a little hair at the top of my head. It's like swinging. I can feel it. You ever get that? It's like, ooh. It's right there. See? Ugh, whatever. I just got out of the shower. So, again, 1, 2, or 3. Feel free to comment, and here we go. Okay, 3. Hey, Tia. Hey, Joanne. Thank you. Dimon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. It is a severe challenge for some people to gain weight as well, and it's just as much of a challenge, for someone to gain weight as well as it is for some people to lose weight. So there's no no judgment there at all. Hey, Lucy. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, comment, and now we're going to have a conversation. And remember, it's our time together. So any inspiration that comes to you, anything that you receive from the card, feel free to share your thoughts or write them down. It's entirely up to you. This is, all about your experience. So acceptance. Yeah, that's the ring light. I try to have good lighting, but acceptance. Look at the banana. Yum. I'm hungry. So acceptance. What's the first thing that pops into your head when you think of or hear acceptance right now pertaining to you in your life? So there is great freedom in accepting things as they are. And I'm pretty sure we've used this card, we've received this card before, but it's okay. It's necessary to talk about now. So you cannot move forward on your path until you release some of the blame, anger, and sorrow that you have collected on your life's journey. Ganesha is asking you to forgive those from the past. Amanda, if you're here, I don't know why, but I feel like this is connected to some of the things we've talked about in our Marco Polo. So let's pay attention. So Ganesha is asking you to forgive those from the past who have hurt you and to be willing to forgive yourself too. Open your heart to the world outside and to the one within. This deeper state of recognition and acceptance is what pushes you forward in your spiritual adventure. Love without judgment and live without predetermined opinions. That's powerful. So love without judgment and live without predetermined opinions. Accept and express your true self. The ego is beginning to align with the soul. What a relief. You don't have to control everything, fix everything, and know everything. If you have been overly serious and tense, you now start to remember happiness. You may find that you can laugh at things instead of getting infuriated. So let's read that again. So you may find that you can laugh at things instead of getting infuriated. I know some of those people. I've been one of them. So your contentment in life improves dramatically when you harness your ability to look at the world from a more spiritual perspective. The image of Ganesha holding the banana symbolizes humility and an awareness of not placing too much importance on your thoughts or beliefs in the situation. His pot belly signifies the bounty of nature. It is said that Ganesha consumes, page turn, it is said that Ganesha consumes the sadness of the universe and protects the world. Learn to honor the values of others that may differ from your own. See the beauty of diversity. Once you see this beauty, it will open you to recognizing and accepting that the beauty that resides within you. Well, shoot. How does that make you feel? What pops up for you? That's a very interesting card to start to start our day off. Interesting. I feel, did we get this card before? Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, hey Jonna. Thank you, Esther. One, okay. You're at work? It's too early for you to be at work. What are you doing going to work early? Gross. With my hair back and forth. Card 2, be in the now, accept and move on. Yes, accepting things the way they are, listening and bless. Yes. I haven't been myself the last 3 weeks. Now I'm remembering how I was before. Good. And just remember how you want to be as well. Remember who you really are, what you feel. Because we go through different stages in life and we become different people based on what we allow ourselves to heal through and what we allow ourselves to receive. So we're forever changing. So just remember your spiritual nature and what that means and who and what that is. Be yourself, love yourself, no regrets. Too true, thank you. Accept the things you cannot control, which is something I'm totally working with because I always want to be in control of everything, and the truth is that I can't. It's been a problem. Yes, it is it's a challenge, but doable. We want to control everything. But we don't need to. We don't have to. Hello, Ganesha. Yes. Impressive. Okay, so acceptance. We free so much of our time and our energy when we learn to accept things as they are, and we release ourselves from having to judge and placing judgment and different opinions based on any experience we have. So, you are going to a family gathering and someone's going to bring someone else, and you're just like, whatever, why they release that. You don't have to have a judgment before you go in. Just enter with, accepting that this is the way it is. This is your family. This is who they are. And as you go in, you can be yourself and just connect. That frees so much energy, so much time for growth. Ganesha is happy with his physicality, and so am I. Yes, Ganesha is happy with all aspects of him, himself. Lion King, remember who you are, exactly. So there's that acceptance. We start today with the remembrance of, remember, this is you. You are a spiritual being living a physical existence, having a physical experience. And so your spiritual nature is what you have to get back to. It's what we remember, because we are all beautiful souls. We all have that connection of divine spark. And so if we can see beyond the physical and tap into the spiritual, tap into the essence of who each and every one of us, is, then we can realize our judgments aren't necessary. Things will unfold as they are. We will flow with that energy, and we don't have to stress ourselves out. Be an objective observer. Well, bananas are also sacred, offerings, for Ganesha and such. So that's it. Also expressed in there what the bananas for. We just read about that as well. So, yeah, not to take life too seriously. You can only do so much to help others. At times, you have to step back and let them do the work. Acceptance. You don't always have to be in control, nor can you control everything around you. Hey, Susan. Exactly. And it is about, finding acceptance of self. This is what I am able to do in this situation. This is who I am. This is what I am able to do, and I can't do anymore, or I choose not to do anymore. It's not even if you can't. Maybe you just don't need to be doing any more than what you are already doing, and people are expecting you to do more. No, accept your place, your chosen place in any given situation. You don't have to feel guilty or bad because other people can't pick up the slack. If they did their job, if they did what they were, meant to be doing, then you wouldn't have to try and work overtime or have to work harder. You know what I'm saying? So this could be in a family dynamic where, everyone should be pulling their own weight, or a work dynamic where everyone should be pulling their own weight, and you feel guilty because you have a heart that things aren't getting done or things aren't being seen as they are supposed to be seen. And it's not your responsibility to do that. You are only one person. We are only one person, one individual, a spark. And so we can't be held accountable for the responsibilities of everyone around us. We can only accept what we are able to do at that moment, at that time. That not being able to fix everything kills me. Yeah. Yeah. Accept where we are right now, and take things, step by step. We don't have to fix everything. It's not our responsibility or our job to fix everything. It is our responsibility to ourselves to allow ourselves to respond in any situation the way we feel connected to respond. So we can't. Sometimes the lesson is for the other person or for us when things don't work out. So acceptance is a big thing. And when you accept, and this is the key, like his bounty, his abundance, his belly, his the banana, it's all about abundance and progression, and it's expressing, that once we accept who we are and where we are, as well as understand our places in our own lives, when we can again go back to accepting that, we realize how abundant we really are. As well, we invite for abundance to come sit with us. Because once we have no judgment of what's going on and we simply accept that this is where we are and this is how things are and this is how the flow is, we don't cause resistance. And so our manifestation, our abundance can flow through. But after a break and going back, they saw all the extras I did while in pain, so that made me feel better. Exactly. Yes. And yeah. Yep. So that's card 1, acceptance. Card 2 is cultivation. Card 2, cultivation. Listening to music can heal, encourage, and nurture your soul. Your spirituality is an essential part of who you are, and it forms the framework of your world. Music resonates with the human spirit. At the heart of humanity is a song of the soul. Music has the power to unite communities, cultures, and civilization. Listening to music can heal, hearten, and support your soul. Let's change this over here. Okay. So studies have found that musical tones communicate with and have an energetic impact on the cells and organs of the human body. It is believed that the cells vibrate and essentially have their own musical intonations. Listening to music can help heal and uplift your energy. You may find that by tuning into uplifting or calming music, you create space for greater contemplation and in turn gain more clarity about what you are creating in your life. It can also bring about a stronger connection to your higher self or to oneness. Music cultivates community as sound fosters communication and greater unity. Cultivation is a continual process that develops, encourages, and nurtures. There is a spiritual connection that forms between the music and the listener. Ganesha is inviting you to incorporate music into your life in a way that will augment your spiritual expansion. Listen to soothing music while you prepare. Page turn. For your day. Move away from the noise of excessive electronics and digital images and back to a more melodic existence. Take time to sit and listen to music. Doing this can shift your energy to a clearer and more receptive state. I like. So what do you feel that this represents for you? How does it make you feel? Let's talk about music and cultivation. What pops up for you? How does this card fit in? I like that it comes after acceptance, because it's like accept where you are, accept who you are, accept this space, you know what I mean? And so once you accept this, you're like free. You have this sort of like liberation of time and judgment. And then when you're like, when you finally accept that, you step into cultivation. Now it's like you have more time to focus on what you love. And what is that? Let's listen to some music, y'all. Shit. Music is life. Music is life. Like, oh, uh, oh my gosh, this morning I put Spotify on. I felt so good. Like I said, I haven't. Oh my gosh, I know I have Spotify, and my music taste is so weird. Like I have, Bad Wolves. I have Manson. I have, then I have Medieval Babes. I have, Garbage, and then Tori Amos, and then I have, to freaking Britney Spears, and certain country songs. It's all over the place. And then, new age pagan music, I have that as well. So it's all over the place. But I love feeling the music. These cards are beautiful. And so music helps so much because it's heart centered. You know what I mean? So when we connect, we all connect with music in different ways, but we can all connect with our heart. You know what I mean? So when I listen to the songs, I feel the songs play out. I connect through the heart space with music, and it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel in trance at times, and then I'm able to produce messages. I'm able to connect with my higher self because music helps me to tune in because it takes me to that space. My first instinct when I heard you say cultivation was cultivation of gifts and spirituality through practice and effort. The music applies too. I always have background music. You do have your background music. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Enjoy your guitar practice, Sonia. The music made me feel so good. Got my ass up, stretched, and started clean. Exactly. It's like music inspires. And so you could create your own playlist if you want. And just like, morning music to like get you inspired and revved up and excited. And then, throughout the day, that pick me up music where it's going to like really help me get recharged. So get back into listening to music, Tess. Yes, get back into it. Listen to it. Any type of music, because I even listen to classical music. I know it's basic, but I love was that Moonlit Sonata? Is it? Or is it Symphony 8? I can't remember. There's so many I enjoy. Never late, Sam, always on time. So we're on card 2, talking about music and cultivation. Jade, I always think farming when I hear cultivation, working the soil and planting, but my dad and grandpa farmed some. I love that. Yeah, and that all kind of fits, cultivation, farming, tending to the soil, as well as cultivating your gifts. That fits because music is heart-centered. When you tap into the flow of music, come on, Etsy. Come on. Sorry, the cat. You tap into that, you connect to your spirit, you connect to your soul, so you are planting seeds, you are growing things. Oh my God, what are you doing? No, come here. Dedsy, come on, come here. If I go, it's because he turned this power off, sorry. Yes. So I always have some sort of music going on and pay attention to the type of music you listen to and the way it makes you feel. And then you can start like setting things up. So if you are in a negative space and the songs of music that's going to make you feel better, come here. You can do that. And just, music can help you to heal. I'm trying to like coax him out of here. Come on. Good. He's not like a regular cat because I'm trying to like, play with this thing over here. And he's like, no, I'm sitting here. I'm planted. I'm just going to sit here and pretend. Come on. Do not bite the fucking power cord. Oh my God. Over here. If he bites the power cord, that's on him. That's not funny. Don't laugh. It's not funny. So yes, cultivation. This is going to be a challenge. And people can usually tell what type of mood I'm in by what I'm listening to. Oh my gosh. And then it goes from all of that. I remember in beauty school, I'd listen to a lot of like Ludacris, Lil Jon. I listened to a lot of rap and Tupac in beauty school. Depeche Mode, it is. It definitely is, Sam. You're absolutely right. Yes. use music. Good to see you, Serena. I love seeing your name. Hey, Minuet. Yes. Yeah, Esther. Uh, mm-hmm. Yes, I love all kinds of music. Lately, I've been listening to Native American music again. I've been getting into solo pianos. I've been playing it while I swear this cat. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, Marley, exactly. Because it's so. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. It's so important because, like, I noticed too, like, when I'm going through stuff, like, I don't listen to music, like, I won't, because to me, music is like drinking water. It helps things flow, and so when I listen to music, I'm healing myself. I'm working through things. I'm able to process things. But when I don't want to, when I don't want to face shit, it's like, I don't need to listen to music. I don't want to hear anything. It's bothering me. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it's and when we pay attention to this stuff, we understand when to cultivate. We understand when to plant the seed. We understand what is necessary for us in uh this place. Yes, Snoop. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. I know. My music tastes are crazy. So card three, I really love. It sets us up so much. Blessings. Card three. Blessings. You are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. Say that again. You are divinely protected. Ganesha asks you to consider what exactly is it you want at this time. He asserts that your desires are within your reach. The universe is conspiring to help you achieve your aspirations. Since the universe is in harmony with your desires, the how will transpire effortlessly. Ganesha is bestowing on you blessings of luck, love, and new prospects. Be very clear about your intentions at this time. Once you have identified what you desire, Ganesha will work to clear the obstacles and amp up your blessings. Withstand the temptation to succumb to self indulgence. You are in an excellent affluence phase. This period will not last forever, so be sure to take advantage of it and act when opportunities arise. Resolve will triumph. The principle of averages works in your favor now. The more that you perpetuate something that you want, the more likely you are to receive that very thing, even if it feels impossible. These manifestation possibilities are endless, range in subject matter, from love to money to success to happiness. Ganesha teaches that your blessings are continuous. The realization of the blessing may not be immediately apparent. Trust that happiness and blessings are always being showered on you. What is going on in your life at this moment is external and beyond your control. True happiness and blessings lie within you, in your heart and soul. Blessings. And that's a perfect card to follow everything that has been expressed so far. And Alaska Thunder. I love Alaska. Oh, I love Alaska. Thank you, Holly. So I've always wanted to learn to. I know how to play the piano a little bit, and I want to perfect that. I've always wanted to learn how to play the violin and the guitar. Yeah. So blessings. This is a perfect time right now to focus on what you love and focus on what you want and focus on your blessings. You know, what do you want to experience? What do you want out of life? Where do you want it to take you? And where do you want you to take it? Hmm? Where do you want it? Where do you want to allow it to take you? You know? So, yes. So we have acceptance. Your acceptance will lead you to blessings. Exactly. That's exactly what I got for my choice of 1 and 3. The gratitude attitude sticking out for me. I know what's going on with that because I think it's a perfect energy, especially if we consider we're going from January into February. And February we have a lighter energy. We also have Valentine's. We have other things in February that are love, lust, sexual sensuality, and things to be grateful for. So acceptance of self and spirit, and this is me, this is who I am, and this is how I am, and that's how that situation is. So just as much as I am here and this is me and I'm responsible for this, I understand that they're going through the same thing in their own world, so I don't need to change them. I can be grateful for my ability to be me and accept that this is what I work with. And then we listen to the music and we cultivate different sounds to help us feel differently, to help us choose differently. And when we process the different tones in the way we speak, our vibration, and the way we express ourselves, when we cultivate and we work through the music to help us heal different aspects of our lives, then we find our blessings. Through that, we find blessings. Through that, we are able to be in this space where we have set ourselves up to receive abundance of blessings. The damn cat is all... Oh, Dedsy, what are you doing? So, yes, awesome. Your career's going to go nuts. It's going to be blessed and beautiful. And remember, your blessings are divinely protected. You are divinely protected because you are an extension of the divine. You are an extension of divinity. And so remember, all of this is beautiful, abundant, and all of these things are divinely protected, so none can interfere with that. Okay? Meditate on what it is you desire, then act on it. Or you can take an axe on it, yeah. So, orange, red opening pants, burgundy for passion. Yes, I love it. The rose petals are important gifts we have or have yet to receive in those moving small petals. Yeah, absolutely. Abundance, beauty. It's effortless. Look at the way he's expressed. It's effortless. He expects it because he's set himself up to have it and to receive it and to bless and to give. So it's so much. We have to know that this is a natural part of our lives. We are naturally blessed. We are naturally abundant. This is something natural. Anything that sort of takes us away from that is not natural. We are out of our alignment. We are out of resonance for that space. But it is natural for us to thrive. It is natural for us to be abundant. It's natural for us to have what we desire. Okay? Thank you, Melissa. I love all. Yeah, Dedsy, lay down. Oh my gosh, if he pulls this out, I'm gonna be so mad. Dedsy, calm down. Sorry. Yes, thank you. Okay, so all three cards really great. Acceptance, cultivation, acceptance, abundance, and acceptance is like preparing you for, sorry, my middle finger, preparing you. Acceptance is preparing you for abundance because abundance is there. It's being cultivated, and programmed to be released and experienced in the physical. Sorry, the cat is like being a cat. Okay, and so all three cards are beautiful, great things to sort of take in, to contemplate and meditate on, and listen to some good music. Have fun with that. And blessings are abundant and natural. And yes, if you have any questions about the cards that were expressed, feel free to comment right now. I'm going to take some time to just remind you of a little few things before I leave. Again, this is January 30th. It's my birthday. January 30th, 2019. In February, so not tomorrow, but the day after, we will go back to our natural routine. So I won't be doing cards of the day every day on this page. It will go back to Tuesdays only, and then the rest of the days will be in our patron group, which again, you're more than welcome to join. Again, simply $3 a month. There's different perks for different tiers, but for $3 a month, you get, massive content. So there's psychic development workshops, and there's still just, it keeps going. And then you get more like, more community, more personal with us. You have so much. Spells, formulas, all kinds of things. And if you're new and if you have questions, I also work with you through that. Again, it's fun. So definitely consider that. Okay. Thank you, April. Thank you, y'all. So also we have Facebook community, Facebook group, The Deviant Witch. Feel free to join that. That's where also it's a little more private than the public page. So some people like that. You can join that if you want. I will see y'all tomorrow, okay, with more cards of the day. I'll have to think about what deck to use. Now I'm going to go so I can release the cat. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's been fun, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Blessed be.